excursions. We ain't got no money, yeah.
Hello YouTube, it's Oliver and Layla here. Yeah, with another video. What should we call you guys? We're going to leave a little poll for you to decide. I'm thinking Broke Boys, personally, but Layla doesn't think that's going to be very nice for you guys, so I don't know.
What do you mean?
I thought that's what you said.
That's not what I said.
Okay, well, she agrees. Broke Boys, what's up, Broke Boys? It's Oliver and Layla, and we're back today with another video. As you can tell from the title, it's going to be things that we have come to expect from 1 week in Cancun.
Cancun, Mexico. Okay, the first is cheap street food. It is, I was going to say, extortionately cheap.
It's just extortionate. Levels of cheapness in this country. It's like, I feel like I'm ripping them off. It's less than 50p for a taco. It's like 13 pesos for a taco in the street food place that we found. 13p.
It's just around the corner.
Yeah, right.
Because they're everywhere.
They're everywhere.
Like when they say street food, they mean literally on every street.
It's great.
It is fantastic.
Right, the second thing that we have come to expect and notice more in downtown Cancun, where we live, is that there's not many ATMs about, and a lot of places take cash. If you're in the hotel zone, you should be fine, but it only dispenses dollars, so there'll still be a charge for the people from the UK. But if you're American, you're sorted in the hotel zone. I wouldn't recommend spending money in the hotel zone.
No.
I will get onto that later in the video.
But also, you have to get cash out, because if you use your card, you get a non-sterling charge.
Yeah.
It's like 70p to £1.20, which is a bit peak. Bus stops in the hotel zone, you'll be fine. They're everywhere and clearly marked. But if you're in downtown Cancun, like we are, everywhere's a bus stop.
More or less.
If you see a bus going past, like, you just gotta hail it and it will come.
We're still trying to get our heads around that, like how to stop a bus, like when we're on it, because we can get on a bus very easily, but it's just about getting off a bus that's a bit difficult. Another thing is that you can't flush toilet paper, so
not at all.
Your bin will just be piling up with pretty fun-smelling toilet paper.
Another point is that you can't generally find water unless it's from like a restaurant or a shop, and you can't drink it straight from the tap. Like local restaurants and stuff like that.
Yeah, local restaurants will just not have like mineral water.
Fruit water, which I think it's just like pineapple mixed with water.
Yeah, it's not bad, but like there are some that are pretty horrible. Like the mango one. I know mango's lovely, but if they offer you like agua de mango, just leave. No, just say no. No gracias. But even just local restaurants won't have just like normal water.
Yeah, just like a bottle of water.
Right, another thing is that burritos are just absolutely nowhere. Like, I mean, they're very, very hard to find. I'm sure if we went to like a proper restaurant in the hotel zone, there'd be burritos falling out of people's asses. But like here, it's like they aren't on menus. I mean, don't get me wrong. We found some place with nachos the other day, and it was like what, like £2 for a plate of nachos this big, just cheese and meat. Was it £4? £4 for a plate of nachos this big. You'd be spending like 20 quid in England or America. It was amazing, but burritos.
Also, the nachos, real quick. In the UK, like nachos, meat stuff on top. Here, it's all like
nachos,
together.
meat and cheese, nachos, meat and cheese, nachos,
It's
meat and
great,
cheese. It's
like,
amazing. They don't skimp out on you here.
Right?
They just give you the food. I mean, don't get me wrong, I ate too much and I threw up, but we didn't know how many nachos there'd be. But the angles changed. Maybe, I don't know. The phone ran out of storage. But we deleted some shit, so we're back.
So in the flea market in the hotel zone, everyone's a scammer. They just are.
Broadstatements.com. The majority of people are probably going to scam you, but everyone is scum.
But no, for instance, right, we've got some scuba masks, right? 200 quid is what they said. You've got to think we're stupid. You're like, I can.
By the way, they aren't from the market. We didn't buy them.
No.
They're from 7-Eleven for fucking 6 quid.
Right.
And they're the same quality. Right. Just think about things. Like, I know you're there on holiday and you're having a good time, but like, think about things. Like, is that a genuine price?
Yeah.
And you can haggle in the flea markets. Don't get me wrong. What I've discovered is if they offer you a price, offer them half that price, or just say, oh, okay, cool, we'll go somewhere else because we've already found a better price. And then they'll be like, oh shit, they'll be on the back foot immediately and they'll try and get you back as a customer. If you just say, yeah, we found one for like $15 somewhere else, they might offer you it for $13. What I found out is that you can sing on buses for money, which is awesome. You can just get on and be like, toco mi guitarra. So you can just sing at the front of the bus and then just like wear a hat and just take it off and walk down the bus. I got the bus fare back, which was cool. So we got a free bus yesterday to the beach.
Solid.
Do it, man.
Really solid.
You know, and you can just busk anywhere, really.
Yeah, right.
And I found a guitar for about 600 pesos, so that's 20 quid. I got a guitar, a case, and a capo for 20 quid.
Also, The culture in Mexico is so much nicer than the one of the UK. The people are just really nice. Like the other day, Oliver just going, "Oh, tengo mucho hambre," to some randoms outside their yard. And they were like, "Oh, come in."
I thought it was a restaurant. I thought it was a restaurant, man. And they just invited us in for sandwiches and some juice. I mean, there was a fly in my juice. I didn't drink my juice, but like, I appreciated the offer of juice. That's all that matters, you know.
It's a lot friendlier. Like in the UK, everyone's like trying not to make eye contact with each other. Here, they're just smiling at each other.
Well, another thing before we wrap this video up is people will say that, you know, you might get mugged, you might get this, you might get that,
dangerous.
you might get kidnapped. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've only been here for a week.
Yeah, none of that's happened yet though.
And there hasn't even been a moment when we thought it might. It's just such a nice vibe and it's such a nice area. We've been walking in the dark and at night multiple times down like long streets. Nothing's happened. No one's pulled up on us. And I think it's because we aren't
mugs.
Muggable mugs.
They're right.
You know?
So like if you walk around like a mug, you know, with loads of jewellery on,
your camera around your neck.
Yeah, a general rule of don't have your phone out. But it's not like that peak, it's just like, you know, just don't be stupid about it. Same rules really apply to like
Central London.
Like,
you know, don't walk around at night with your phone like just out.
Yeah, wearing like pearls and diamonds and stuff like that. You are creating yourself as a target.
Yeah.
It's not Mexico specific.
And most importantly, the sea. Oh, why are you getting involved, bro? The sea is warm. The sea is warm. Yeah, man, it's sick.
I just kind of expected it to be warm because I've only ever been to the sea on holiday. So when we were in the UK, I was like, this is really cold.
Nah.
And I don't understand why.
I mean, I've been swimming in like Cornwall and shit, you know what I mean? So it's just like, yeah, mate, this is freezing cold. That's how the sea is. But like here, it's like, oh shit, it's a bath, and it's so sick. I feel, when the waves come, it feels like you're in a swimming pool. Like, it's like, what the fuck? It's so clear.
It is so clear.
Just come to Mexico, bro.
Honestly.
For fuck's sake. What are you doing in England? Just come to Mexico. It's cheap here, for the most part, depending on where you stay. It's safe, for the most part, depending on what you do. And it's just fucking amazing. So yeah, that's the end of that video. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe.
Comment. And
notification bells and such. Follow our Instagram and our TikTok. We're going to be posting on there. Probably a lot more than we post on here because they're like shorter videos, isn't it?
Yeah,
but we're still going to try and do as many as we can on this channel. And I promise next time I'm going to have sleeves. So that's something to look forward to. I normally have sleeves on Instagram, so go ahead and follow that if you want to see me with sleeves. This is a selling point. This is our unique selling point.
Oh, what do you got?
Oliver with sleeves. But yeah, no, seriously, for real though, thank you so much for the support on the video.
Honestly.
And yeah, bye!
Bye, guys.
Have a little lady.